Okay, welcome back to part 2 of creating your first Facebook ad. Now, I hope you clicked on that continue button from the previous lecture and you're now looking at this page. And on this page, it's all about creating the advert itself. So once again, I'm going to take you through the key points so you learn as quickly as possible what this is all about. So the first thing I want to do is give it a name. So I'm simply going to call it advert 1. Then what we want to do is set the identity. Now that simply means making sure that the Facebook page is correctly associated with the ad. So if you've only got one Facebook page, which is likely, there won't be any options. I have various Facebook pages for my own businesses and for teaching, so I get this little drop down list box here. But just make sure the appropriate page that you set up all those lectures ago is showing up here. Okay, so for me, Tim's Super Deals. Now let's scroll down to the format. Now there are various formats available here, but to get going in this first instance, we are going to focus on the single image. So I want you to select the single image. And then as we scroll down here, we need to add an image. We need an image on our ad. Facebook is all about the images and a limited amount of text, as you'll see. So clearly what I want is an image of my heart-shaped pendant. So all I need to do is click on Upload Images, get that from my PC, and upload. Now it might not look quite right, so you can click on this little thing here and you can basically position it as you want. And you see it's going to show up on Facebook and on Instagram. If I click on Instagram, this is how it's going to look. And if I click on Facebook, that's how it's going to look. All right. So if you're happy with that, just click on Done. Now with that out of the way, the next thing we want to talk about are these links. Now this link section is essentially all about where the customer is going to go once they click on your ad. Where's it going to link to? So you can see already the ad over here building up. We've got the image in there already. But what I want to draw your attention to straight away is this website URL. Now this is where we want them to go. And where we want them to go is straight to the product page, not to the home page, not anywhere else. We want to bring them for continuity straight from the advert to the product page. We want that connection so that they're not surprised at all by what they see once they click on the link. So to get the link, just go back to your store, or in this case, my store, grab the link itself, and then paste it into here. Now what you're going to see once it's done that is it's going to drag in some information. So straight away there you see that it's got heart-shaped dog pendant in the headline, and I'm sure you noticed that the text, where there was really nothing here at all before, it's now pulled in that text that we wrote on the product description page. So would you love to own this heart-shaped dog pendant? Show your love of dogs, high quality, and then it's cut off because of the limited space. But yeah, you can see that it's coming from this, right? So what we want to do is just tidy some of this up now. Now the question, as I said before many lectures ago, is a great way to spark interest in your product. So I'm going to keep that. And all I'm going to do now is add my limited text, all right, my limited offer text. So if we go back to the ad itself as well, I had only 50 left at this discounted price. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it in here like that, okay? So now we see the ad previewing on the right hand side here. That looks pretty good, right? Would you love to own this heart-shaped dog pendant? Only 50 left at this discounted price. Now the headline itself, that's fine, heart-shaped dog pendant. That's exactly what it is. You don't need to get fancy with that or clever. You want to say exactly what it is. But the call to action, we are not learning anything here. What we want to do is to go shopping. So let's find the Shop Now button. That's what we want. That's our call to action, if you like. Now there are various other parameters in here, but quite frankly, you do not need to worry about any of it. All of this should be well set up now. We've been through everything. I've taken you through every single step, and you now have your very first ad set up. So there really is only one thing left to do now, and that is simply to hit the confirm button. So there we have it. Facebook has accepted the ad, and I'm now looking at the ads manager, and I'm going to explain all of this very, very soon. Now, before we move on, just one point. You may see when you click on that confirm button, you may see that you are prompted to enter in your payment details, your credit card or your PayPal or whatever it is, to obviously pay for your ads. Now, for me, that didn't happen because I have payment systems set up already. So you may not go straight to this, but if you didn't, just go through the payment process, set that up, and once that's done, you'll be looking at a page very, very similar to this. So super congratulations, you have now got your first ad in place. Now that took quite a long time, I appreciate that, but you will get better and better at this. And before you know it, you'll be putting all kinds of ads and campaigns together very, very quickly and efficiently. So in the next lecture, and to complete this whole demonstration campaign, we're going to do what's called a split test. So I'll see you very, very soon.